Mike, of course, another big game coming up on Saturday with Kidderminster set to visit the International Stadium. Just first off, how have all the boys been looking in training this week so far?
Really good. We've had a good week's prep. We know how good Kiddie are. We always face the best version of them. Obviously, a lot of respect for Russ, and you know he's built a really good team. They're organised and they've got a real identity as well. So we know we've got to be at our very best to win the game.
Yeah, you touch on Kiddie there. Obviously, it's a while since you've played each other. The game at their place being quite early on in the season and was sort of a bit of an unusual one in a sense where you didn't have as much possession as you were used to and kind of hit them on the break a few times. But it's sort of Saturday's game one you'll be looking to kind of assert yourselves in and control.
Every game is, yeah, of course, regardless of our opponents. We've got a game plan. We always want to be as effective in possession, out of possession as in possession, and be as threatening. And we know we're going to have spells where we won't be able to control the ball, and we've got to be patient and make sure we condense the spaces. But yeah, we want to impose ourselves. We want to play our game and try and dominate the ball as best we can.
Yeah, and of course yourselves coming into the back of it off a draw. Telford and Kidderminster no doubt will be wanting to sort of return to form after losing at Farsley at the weekend. So is it a one where both sides are potentially looking to get a bit of a reaction on Saturday?
Both sides are looking for the win, regardless if you come off the back of a win, lose or draw. You know, one objective, and that'll be both camps. That it's the next game, and it's a big one because, like I say, we know how good they are, and they know coming here and taking away 3 points, it'll be massive for them and their momentum, vice versa. So yeah, all focus on the detail, on a good week's prep, and looking forward to it. Is
it potentially one that could be a little different, possibly to? I suppose a lot of teams coming here this season will kind of sit deep or sort of look to keep things tight at the back and sort of concede a bit of possession to you. But Kidderminster, of course, are used to winning games and scoring a lot while doing it. So could it potentially be a bit of a different spectator sort of affair on Saturday?
I think you've got two good teams who want to dominate the spaces, dominate the ball. And he always has a game plan for us. You see, he allows certain areas, certain players to have the ball, and then as soon as the pass has gone, the trap gets set. And like I say, he knows our game. He would have watched us very well. He obviously knows the club very well. So yeah, it'll be an interesting one for the spectator. But you'll just see two teams trying to play the right way. With different dimensions to the game as well. Not always just about playing through the thirds, that can go over it as well. Again, we look forward to it. We want to test ourselves against the best, which we will do on Saturday.
Yeah, and does it feel like it could be one of sort of the toughest tests you could have faced here so far, potentially?
Yep. Yeah, it will.
And just in terms of team news fitness-wise, is it just the same picture as it has been recently in terms of obviously Elliot Forbes and Paul Blackett have been out of late, but not sort of others of note? Obviously, Carl Magnier pulled up in the warm-up at Saturday, so is he sort of any closer to fitness after that?
He joined in training today, so we'll be assessing that, any reactions, and it'll kind of be a late call on that. And yeah, Wardy, is had another week under his belt, so getting fitter and stronger. But yeah, Forbesy and Blackie will still be a few more weeks.